So if you sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit, aligning back of skull with sacrum, and let your arms rest onto your thighs. Close your eyes and feel this stepping into your own space, into your own yogic sanctuary. And then notice what sensations come up for you as you begin to let go, as you begin to prepare for practice today. And the intent here is not to analyze and to feel that you must know what is coming up, but just to acknowledge what is coming up for you. Staying with the poses, staying with the breath, and allow what comes up to reveal itself. So that is the intent today, is to stay with the immediate expression, the immediacy of what comes up for you. Sit here and breathe. Breathe into your sit bones. Feel the sit bones as it connects towards the floor and draw energy up. And exhale, sit bones presses down, chest remains lifted. Relax your skull bones and then breathe. As you breathe, feel for drawing energy from the sky. And exhale, let your shoulders relax. Breathe to the back of your heart, feel for energizing heart with breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, breathe into belly, lift your belly, feel your diaphragm as it opens up with this breath. Now relax your belly completely and exhale. At the end of the exhale, pull belly in. Relax belly and breathe to sternum. Exhale, shoulders relax. And then release. Come into straddle position. So your legs are reaching out towards the side. Might need to change your position on your mat. Coming into straddle. Pranayama today is in straddle. So when you reach your legs out, if you're feeling pain and discomfort, then don't go so deep into the pose. Alternate nostril breathing in straddle. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand and use your ring finger to block your right nostril. Breathe through your left nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath. You're holding for 20. Keep the spine long, keep your feet active. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And release. Change hands and do the same again. So you're blocking your right nostril with your thumb. Breathe through your left nostril for 5. Ring finger blocks left nostril, both nostrils block, hold for 20. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And then release. On the next breath, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. On exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, you're folding forward. Now breathe to sternum, fill your heart with breath. And exhale, fold. Spread your breath into back ribs. Fold on exhale. As you breathe into lower back. And exhale. Now connect your breath to where you feel this most. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Come into your half lotus. So you're bringing your left leg over your right for half lotus. Left hand is around the back. You're grabbing the hands either lined up with sacrum, or if you're going further, the hand comes around towards your right thigh by right hip. You're taking hold of your foot if you can. So right hand takes hold of right foot if you can. As you breathe, bring your left arm across against your left thigh. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. As you breathe out, twisting towards the left. As you inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale as you twist to the left. One more like this, deep breath, spread your ribs wide. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and then ease on back to the front. You're coming into shoelace, so bring your left foot over your right thigh just above your knee. That's a difficult reach, Then your left foot is onto the right calf or the foot is to the floor. Twisting shoelace towards your left foot. Your right hand is by your right hip. Today I'm using blocks for this. So my hands will be placed onto the blocks. It just takes, you don't have to go so deep into the pose, but you're still opening into the hips. Your right hand is coming across and your foot is pressing against your arm. So again, you can use blocks with this. So you breathe in, press your left sit bone to floor, lift out of left side. On exhale, you're folding towards your left foot. Inhale, lift your right side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, as you fold, send your left sit bone back to floor. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. Exhale, fold towards your left foot. Now breathe. As you breathe, spread your breath into back ribs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. As you come up, the twisting shoelace towards your left thigh. Left hand is by left hip, reach the hand about 12-15 inches away from that hip. Press your right sit bone to floor, breathe in. You're reaching, your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, the hand comes down. Your foot, your thigh is pressing against your arm. Or you go, chest moves towards your knee. And then breathe in, lift belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold towards the outside of your left thigh. Lower back. Exhale, fold. As you breathe, feel the sensations that comes up with your breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. And change the cross of your legs. Half lotus with your right leg on top of your left thigh by your hip. Heels by hip. Right hand is around the back. You can line the hand up with the sacrum or bring the hand further around so it's taking hold of your right foot with right hand, or the hand is onto hip or waistband. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, open left side ribs. Exhale, the arm is across against your right thigh. Breathe in, lift your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lift sternum. On exhale, as you twist towards the right, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to your spot, deep breath. And exhale, you're twisting, twist to the right. Inhale, release. Half lotus, not half lotus, you've done that. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Your left hand is by left hip, reach the hand away about 12-15 inches. Press your right sit bone back to floor. As you breathe in, reach your right arm is up. And as you exhale, the hand is down. Your right foot is just above the knee. Or make the adjustment so that feels right for you today. And breathe. Lift your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold towards your right foot. Breathe to lower back as you open lower back with breath. Exhale, fold. Deep breath. Expand your ribs wide as you can. Now find the gentleness that's in you as you fold towards your right foot. Inhale, release. To ease all the way on back up. Twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand is by hip. Reach the hand away from the hip. Press into your right sit bone. Breathe in, lift out to right side. And exhale, fold towards your right thigh. Breathe and lift belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, fold. Sit bones presses down. Breathe and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Belly in. One more breath like this. Breathe to heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So you're straightening your left leg. Left leg is reaching straight forward. Your right foot, you're tucking your right heel towards the glute. If that's not for you today, then you're tucking your right foot heel in, so the heel is by the groin. You're reaching your right hand back, you grabbed hold of the right ankle, or the fingertips are to the floor. Press into, bring your left hand onto left thigh in actual fact. And as you breathe in, as you press your left sit bone down, feel as if you're lifting out of left side. And as you breathe out, you're massaging, you're opening the fascia on your left thigh as you're opening the hips. Keep massaging the thigh and the muscles there. Now breathe in, reach your left arm straight up. And as you exhale, gently lean towards the right. Now breathe into the side muscles, intercostal muscles on the left side. As you exhale, you're sending your left arm straight up. Inhale, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, wrap your left shoulder as you reach your arm over your ear. On the next breath, you're taking hold of the back of skull. On exhale, you're reaching your left elbow to sky. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, lift chest, lift diaphragm. Keep lengthening out of your right side on exhale as you reach your left elbow up towards the sky. On the next breath, release your left arm and reach your left arm straight up. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your right ear. On the next breath, use your left arm to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Place your left hand down to the inside of your left foot. Right hand is now grabbing hold of the ankle or the fingertips to the floor, reach it away from you. Breathe in, lift out of your left side. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm and feel the moving chest towards chin. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Now find that softness around your heart. On the next breath, slide your right arm all the way around the back. Tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. You can use your hands, so breathe to heart. And exhale, softening your right shoulder back and away. Your right elbow is reaching towards your left hip. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm and reach your right arm skywards. Lower the arm a few inches away from ear. Exhale as you arc chest forward, reach your arm back. Now breathe into your right side ribs and feel the ribs as they gently open up. Exhale, send your right arm straight back. Arm overhead, breathe in, send your right arm to the sky. Exhale, wrapping right shoulders, your arm reaches over your right hip. Breathe in, lift your side ribs as if you're moving the ribs towards your armpits, chest is lifting. Exhale, that right arm lengthens forward, your right hip eases back. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on and change. So you're reaching your right leg straight forward, your feet at your toes are spreading. Your left foot is either tucked in, so the heel's by the groin, or you're moving the heel back, heels by the glute. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. Breathe in, right sit bones to the floor, and just traction. Move the thigh, opening hips and hip flexors, giving yourself a nice little massage as you move the thigh and forward. Now place your left hand onto left thigh, onto the floor or onto ankle. As you inhale, stretch your right arm straight up. As you exhale, reach it back. Reach it back over your hip. As you inhale, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, your arm is reaching over your hip. Now breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, sit bones presses to floor. On the next breath, your right arm has got hold of the back of the skull. Like brain craving. And as you exhale, you're reaching your elbow up towards the sky. Breathe to side ribs as you lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Feel this lengthening up to right to armpits. As you exhale, as you reach your right leg forward, reach your right arm and elbow up. Your elbow more than the arm, elbows reaching up. On the next breath, breathe in. Use your right arm to pull your body up. Left hand supports your head and neck. Place your right hand down to the inside of your right leg. Left hand is grabbing hold of your ankle or foot, or the hand is towards the floor. Breathe and lift out of your right side. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe to the left side of neck. Exhale, jaw relaxes. Feel this right down from your sacrum as you breathe, you lengthen out of lower back. Soften shoulders on exhale. Inhale, slide your left arm all the way around the back. Tuck it onto your right thigh, hip or clothing. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to the left side of neck. Relax jaw on exhale. Chest opener, release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. Exhale, chest moves forward. Your left arm reaches back. Breathe to the palm of hands and energize your hands with this breath. Now feel the energy into the hands as you reach your fingers away from you. Feel the beam of energy that moves through the hands and fingers. Inhale, reach your left arm straight up. Arm overhead. Exhale, lengthen your left arm over your left ear. Breathe in, lift your side ribs, right side ribs away from hip. On exhale, you're lengthening that left arm forward. On the next breath, breathe to heart. Energize heart with breath. Exhale, left sit bones eases back to floor. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and your neck as you come all the way up. And then straighten legs, coming into your abdominal sequence. So lie down on your back for elbow to knee. Do elbow to knee, and 5 breaths we'll work with today, and then we'll work with back traction. So you lie down onto your backs. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Your pose here is your lower back presses down, breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up, you hold the breath. On exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee, bellies in. If you can go further, lift your right foot up, and if you can go further, straighten that leg. Inhale to center, and exhale, lower head and shoulders to the floor. If your back is not tweaky, lift your feet up off the floor, bend the knees. Knees aligned with hips, heels are below the knees and toes are flexed. Working together. Everyone, press lower back to floor, breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and reach your elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, curl tailbone up, lengthen your right thigh bone away from hip bone, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up, lengthen your left thigh away from hip, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes, spread the ball of your foot. Send your right thigh away from hip bone, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes, spread the ball of your foot. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to left knee. Now squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press the top ring of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your left knee, reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, curl tailbone up, lengthen your right leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up, send your left thigh forward away from waist, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Back traction. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Right hand is placed onto right thigh by hip crease. Curl tailbone up, send your thigh forward. Hands presses the thigh away from hip. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and place your hand behind your head. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Place your left hand onto thigh by hip crease. Curl tailbone up, send your thigh away from that hip. Reach your right elbow up to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. Then reach your right leg forward. Right hand is on right thigh by a hip crease. Curl tailbone up. Send your right thigh forward. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Place your left hand on left thigh by a hip crease. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Allow the soles of your feet to come together so the knees are out towards the side. You can relax your arms overhead or bring your hands onto your belly and feel the sensation that comes up through the pose. Feeling your belly and noticing what you feel. And then release. Use your hands to draw your knees together. Grab hold of your roll for twisting abs with the roll. We do some variations today. The roll is placed between your thighs. If your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor or with the knees bent. Everyone clasp hands behind head and neck. If your feet are coming off the floor, lift your feet up off the floor. Knees aligned with hips. From here, take a deep, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Elbows are to your left knee. Now reach your right leg straight up. Squeeze the roll. Send your right leg straight up. Move your right thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right. Send your left leg straight up. Squeeze the block. Lengthen your leg straight out and up to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your leg straight up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your legs straight up. Reach your elbows to right knee. And squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Now reach your right leg straight up. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee. And reach your left leg straight up. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both legs straight up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs up as you reach your elbows to sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. On exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. You need your block for the next pose. So your next pose today is bridge with wrist stretches and bridge using the block. So you lie down on your back to set up for bridge. You can use your wall for this bridge here. So lie down onto your back, reach down, brush your heels with your fingertips, let your arms relax by your side, and the block is within touching distance. If you're using the wall, then your feet are onto the wall about 2.5, maybe 3 feet away from the floor. Everyone press lower back down, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift pelvis up away from the floor. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis, diaphragm lifts, chest moves to chin. On exhale, lift up, pushing the floor away. Your back feels a little bit tweaky and sensitive, or you feel you want a little bit more support, place a block under your sacrum. Both feet press into the floor, breathe in, lengthen, side ribs away from hips. On exhale, send thighs and knees away from you. Wrist stretches, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Keep the neck relaxed and shoulders relaxed. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then breathe. Breathe to palm of hands. On exhale, spread the fingers, glide your little finger back. And release, taking hold of your ring finger. As you breathe in, glide your side ribs away from hips. As you breathe out, spread each finger away from the other and relax your shoulders. Taking hold of your middle finger. And breathe. Breathe to back of heart. Energize heart with breath. As you exhale, as you open your hands, open your heart forward. And release. And taking hold of your thumb, your ring finger, your first finger. And inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, push the floor away with your feet as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, and lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, heel of the hands reaching skywards. And release and change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Now breathe. Breathe in deeply to the palm of hand, spread fingers. On exhale, glide your little finger back. And release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Ground down, breathe in, press your feet to floor, lengthen ankles away from heels. Exhale, open your hands forward, move chest to chin. Taking hold of your next finger, breathe in. On exhale, send the thighs and knees away from you. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe in, breathe to palm of hands, spread fingers. On exhale, open the hands to sky. And release, taking hold of your thumb. Now breathe in and glide your side ribs away from hips. On exhale, push the floor away, pelvis tilts up. And release. Bring your hands overhead. The fingers are turning towards your sit bones and heels. Elbows are reaching to sky. Take a deep breath. Wrist stretches stage 2. Breathe into palm of hands. On exhale, press the heel of hands to the floor. Reach your elbows towards the sky. And release again. Deep breath. On exhale, squeeze your elbows in. Reach your elbows towards the sky, but relax the shoulders. Heel of the hand is open to earth.
and release. Reach your arms skywards. The palm of the hand faces each other. The thumb faces towards your nose. And then everyone breathe in as you breathe, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis. Send the thighs and knees away from you. On the next breath, as you breathe in, breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, and then one by one, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb is on top. On exhale, the knuckles are reaching towards your heels, towards your knees, sorry. And release. Arms skywards, palm of the hands facing each other, thumbs to look towards your nose. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, and then bring in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all other fingers to the thumb. On exhale, knuckles are lengthening away from you. They're reaching towards your knees. And release, open your hands. Hands facing, palm of the hands facing each other. Breathe into side ribs. Hold the breath, then bring in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. On exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. And release, relax your arms down by your side. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw the knee to chest. On exhale, you're sending your left leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to your left hip, feel the moving left thigh bone away from pelvis. On exhale, lengthen up. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, then you're bending your left knee. One more breath in this, deep breath. On exhale, push the floor away as you send your left leg up. On the next breath, bend your left knee, draw your left knee to chest. On exhale, place your left foot to the floor. Press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw the right knee towards your chest. On exhale, you're lengthening out and up towards the sky. Breathe to your right hip, deep breath. On exhale, as you push the floor away, sending your right leg straight up. As you breathe, move belly away from the top of right thigh. On exhale, lengthen your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. On exhale, place your right foot to the floor. Both feet to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, move the block. Now breathe in. As you breathe, expand your ribs wide to armpits. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. And tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Press your hands behind your head and neck and lift your feet up off the floor. Then move your feet, your knees are straight out towards the side for frog lifting through. Heels are aligned with your knees, toes are flexed towards your shins. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send your thighs, knees out towards the side. Flex your toes towards your shins. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. If your back is tricky, you can move to the wall so the soles of your feet are against the wall. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Send your thighs out towards the side. Send your sit bone away from you. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, pressing your lower back down. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs, knees out towards the side. Curl pubic bone to navel, pull belly in. Inhale, low pelvis, lower your head about an inch, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel. Send your legs and thighs and knees to the side, pull belly in. Reach your heels away from you, pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows straight up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send the heels away from you. Curl pubic bone to navel, pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders floor. Bring the hands by thighs and knees, draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet down or roll straight towards your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and your neck as you come all the way back up. Come onto knees or dolphin. Today, do a dolphin series. We'll do dolphin flash prep, or if you're not doing dolphin flash prep, you can do dolphin hands class, and you can also work with dolphin hands class, one leg up, or dolphin flash prep working with legs up. So I'll guide through the pose. Hands onto biceps to measure your distance. Then reach your hands forward. The palm of the hands are parallel. The elbows and shoulders are aligned. Fingers are spread. Middle fingers reaching forward. Neck and shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor. Push the floor away as you move your chest to thighs and knees. Get the neck relaxed. And breathe to heart. Energize your heart with breath. On exhale, send your sit bones back. Now breathe in, breathe to side ribs and feel your ribs as they open wide. On exhale, pull belly in. Feel the back of the thighs, the back of the calves reaches to the back wall. Now breathe to front of heart. Energize heart with breath. On exhale, heels to floor, move the tops of your thighs away from pelvis. One more like this. Breathe to lower back. You're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. On exhale, reach back. Chest to thighs and knees, heels to floor. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. You have now the option of dolphin with hands class, working with one leg up, aiming for 3 to 4 breaths on each side with the leg up. So the measurements here, hands forward, hands at class. Inhale, lift, spread back, toes on the exhale, lift up. And from there, you press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. On exhale, stretch it back. You aim for 4 to 5 breaths on each side. But if you need to come down before, then come on down. In dolphin flash prep, you're measured up. Your left hand is reaching forward. Your right hand is reaching back. Right hand is by your knee. Elbow and wrist are aligned. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Keep the feet to the floor. Now everyone breathe in deeply, spread the ribs. Exhale, push back, tuck your right elbow in. If you're working with both hands down, everyone anchor into right foot, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, lengthen it back, extend, lengthen the thigh away from the hip. As you breathe, breathe to your left hip. On exhale, send in that left leg away from you. On the next breath, as you breathe, keep moving left thigh bone away from hip bone. On exhale, tuck your elbow in as you send that left leg back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. If you're in flash breath, bend the knees, come down for the setup. If you're not in flash breath, take in one more breath and reach that left leg away from you. Inhale, flash breath. Exhale, lift knees off the floor and reach back. Your arms in the, make sure they're in the right position. If you're in hands to the floor, dolphin, press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. On exhale, reach it back. Flash breath, breathe in. On exhale, reach both heels to the floor. Move chest to thighs and knees. Tuck your left elbow in. You're working with leg up, press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. On exhale, reach it back. Everyone breathe to your right hip. Feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. On exhale, send your right leg back. Relax your belly, relax your chest, and then breathe to your right thigh. On exhale, sending that thigh away from hip. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor and bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. And then push the floor away as you come all the way up to stand. From here, your feet, they're about the width of the mat. That's your hands behind your back. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, lift chest. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, fold bellies in. The back of the neck is long. Now breathe in as you press your feet to floor, lengthen belly away from tops of thighs. On exhale, fold. On the next breath, feet presses to floor, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. And as you exhale, as you fold, reach your arms up over shoulders, shoulders away from your ears. As you breathe, expand your ribs out wide to armpits. On exhale, fold bellies in. And breathe to heart, deep breath, energize your heart with this breath. On exhale, fold bellies in. On the next breath, up both arms onto the sacrum. And as you exhale, allow your body to relax, keep the back of the neck long. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, curl up, chin is tucked into chest. As you curl all the way up, feet presses to floor. And as you exhale, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Keep the chest lifted. And then release. Bird wing in horse stance. So your knees are bent, the toes are turned out. You're going deeper into the pose, moving thighs out towards the side. Tuck your elbow into side ribs. Now breathe in and draw your hands together. Exhale, lift your chest and then open your arms out. Keep the elbows tucking in. Breathe in. And as you exhale, opening out towards the side. Squeeze your elbows in. Feel as if you're reaching your forearms away from your elbows. Breathe in, hands together. As you exhale, open out towards the side. Breathe in. And as you exhale, open out. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. And release and stand. Turn your toes in. Heel toe your feet. And stand at the front of your mat. If your knees are tweaky, then you can pad your knees or place something on your mat to give your knee a little bit more support. We will stay in poses a little bit longer to open up, opening hips. Stand with your feet together. If your back is a little tweaky, then bring your feet a little bit wider so your feet are hip distance apart. And exhale, hands together by chest. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in and reach your arms up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away with your right foot as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. On exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, push the floor away as you stand up. Lift your chest. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Reach your sit bones back, but keep the chest lifted. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten hands to floor. As you exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You'll reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back, tuck elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. As you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, chair pose, lift your chest, reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away, you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, push the floor away. Lift your chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up. Chest lifts, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Breathe out and step or hop it back into plank and lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. So inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Kick both hands onto the floor. And make sure the right heel is straight up, knees off the floor. Press your left foot to the floor. As you breathe in, rise up for lunge with your back toes curled under. And as you exhale, send your left thigh forward, reach back to right heel. The right heel is straight up. Now breathe in, push the floor away as you rise up. On exhale, arms to the side as you go deeper into the pose. Breathe in and rise up, arms up. On exhale, going a little deeper, belly pulls in, sit bones reaches towards the heel. Breathe in, rise up. On exhale, taking it a little deeper, reach back into that right heel. One more, breathe in as you rise up. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. From here, on the next breath, breathe in, reach your right arm forward. On exhale, reach your left arm back. As you breathe in, press into your left foot, lengthen out of left side. And as you exhale, as you reach back into your right heel, that right arm is reaching forward, your left arm is reaching back. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And exhale, release, hands down, either side of your front foot. Easy twisting warrior with your back toes curled under. So your right hand is to the floor. You can place your right hand onto a block. And your left arm is sweeping up towards the sky. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you reach your left arm to sky. Left foot presses the floor, breathe in. Glide your left ribs forward. As you exhale, as you open towards the left, glide your left hip back. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor and place your right knee down. Pigeon, ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Hands are under the shoulders, straighten your right leg. From here down into pelvis, as you breathe in, telescoping ribs, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, fold forward over your left shin. Now breathe into lower back as you open lower back with breath. And exhale, fold bellies in. Breathe into side ribs, feel your ribs as they open wide to armpits. On exhale, pull belly in as you fold. As you breathe, glide your side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, pull belly in as you fold. Reach back into your right big toe. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Body's in one line, feel as if you push the floor away. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Lunge with your toes, back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Kick both hands to the floor. Your left knee's off the floor. You're reaching back into left heel. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in as you rise up. As you exhale, taking it a little deeper. On the next breath, breathe in as you rise up. And as you exhale, arms out to the side as you go a little deeper. And then breathe in, rise up, arms up, chest lifts. Exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. One more, breathe in as you rise up. And exhale, relax the shoulders. On the next breath, as you breathe in, press into your left foot, reach your left arm forward. On exhale, reach your right arm straight back, spinal twist. Now breathe in, both feet presses down, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, as you open out your arms and lengthening away from each other. As you breathe, feel for lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, lengthen your arms away from each other. On the breath, breathe in, arms up, then arms down to either side of your right foot. Flatten your right foot to the floor, and as you breathe in, reach your left arm up towards the sky. If this is stronger than you want it to be, you can place your left knee to the floor. You can place the block under your left hand. Breathe in, lengthen through the left side of the body. Exhale, reach your right fingertips to sky. Breathe in, lower, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as you open towards the right, glide your right sit bone back. Breathe to heart, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, feel as if you're pushing floor away. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Triangle, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Lift your chest and reach your arms out to side. From here, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm forward. On exhale, reach your right arm back. As you breathe, lower your left arm to the floor as you reach your right arm up. As you breathe in, keep moving chest forward. As you exhale, as you reach your right arm to the sky, glide your right hip back. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. As you exhale, your left arm is reaching down, your right arm is reaching up. Now breathe, anchor, right foot presses to floor, and then lengthen belly, diaphragm, chest forward. And as you exhale, stack the shoulders as you reach your left arm down, right arm is reaching up towards the sky. Place your right hand onto your right hip or sacrum. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand to the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Half moon, as you breathe in, ease forward and lift your right foot off the floor. Reach back towards your right heel. And as you exhale, pull belly in. You can go further, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, press your left foot to floor, lift your side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Reach your right fingertips to sky. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, reach back into right heel. That right arm reaches up. You want to go further, option of bending your right knee, grab hold of your right ankle with right hand for quarter moon. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right thigh and knee away from you. Now breathe as you breathe, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, as you send your right thigh back, feel as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Now breathe to heart, deep breath. Exhale, release both hands to the floor. Reach your right leg up towards the ceiling for vertical splits. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in. Feel as if you're moving belly away from thigh. On exhale, you fold. Deep breath. On exhale, fold bellies in. Inhale, release. Step your right leg back and step your left foot back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucking in. Now breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. And exhale, release. Lower down, curl toes under, press back for downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. triangle. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. The front heel's aligned with the arc of the back foot. Reach your arms out to the side. To press your right foot to the floor, breathe in. Reach your right arm forward. And as you exhale, reach your left arm back. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting ribs away from your right hip. As you exhale, lengthen your right arm down towards the floor as you reach your left arm up towards the floor. Press your left foot to the floor, breathe and glide your belly, diaphragm, chest forward. On exhale, your arms are lengthening in opposite directions. Now breathe as you glide your right side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, open your arms as you open your heart. Place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee, place your right hand to the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, ease forward, lift your right leg up and reach back to heels. And as you exhale, feel as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Inhale, press your right foot to the floor, lift your side ribs away from right hip. And if you can, on exhale, send your left arm up towards the sky. Half moon. Now breathe in. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. On exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Your left fingertips are reaching to sky. If you can go further, quarter moon, bend your left knee. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of the ankle of the foot. And exhale, sending your left thigh and knee away from you. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, moving your left thigh back. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, keep moving your left thigh and knee back. On the next breath, vertical splits, bring both hands to the floor. Up towards the sky. Breathe in and feel the moving belly away from your right thigh. On exhale, you're lengthening your left leg to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe in. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, you're folding forward. That left leg is reaching skywards. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step your left leg back. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push throat away in downward dog. Breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for head to ankle prep. Place your left hand onto left thigh. Reach your right hand back towards your right foot. Breathe into left hip. Exhale, glide your left thigh forward whilst bringing your forehead towards your right shin, right ankle. As you breathe, anchor feet to floor and then move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, traction your left thigh forward. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands forward so the hands are either side of your left foot. Then ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Hands on the inside of your left foot. Then cool stretch. As you breathe in, press your right foot to floor and then glide your ribs forward. On exhale, bend your elbows. Your forearms are coming down towards the floor. Reach back into right heel. You can have your forearms onto a block. You can place your right knee to the floor. Now breathe. As you breathe, keep pressing your left foot down. Glide your side ribs away from hip. On exhale, fold over. Forearms are down. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. On exhale, feel for reaching your right heel back. Inhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor and ease your hands up. Your next pose is pigeon, sternum to ankle. So ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. And then bring your arms over. So you're taking hold of the arc of the foot with both hands. As you breathe in, lift out of left side. On exhale, bring sternum towards the foot, towards your ankle. As you breathe, breathe the sternum. On exhale, folding a little deeper. Now breathe, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold. One more like this. Breathe into where you feel this most. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Ease your hands under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Soften the shoulders down. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Push your way in downward dog. Head to ankle prep. Breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Your right hand is onto your right thigh. Your left arm is reaching towards your left foot, towards your ankle. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe to right hip. On exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right. Your forehead is moving towards your left shin and ankle. Now breathe in. As you breathe, balloon your right ribs towards the right. On exhale, keep moving thigh bone away towards the right as you bring your forehead towards your left shin. Now breathe into where you feel this most. On exhale, glide your right thigh away from you. Inhale, release. Walk your hands forward, hands at either side of your right foot. Then ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. The hands are on the inside of your right leg. Then cone stretch. Press back into left heel. Breathe in, telescoping ribs forward. Press your right foot to the floor. Exhale as you fold. Bend the elbows, forearms onto the floor, or they're on a block. Your left knee can also be on the floor. And then breathe in. As you breathe, glide your ribs forward, away from your right hip. Exhale, reach your left heel back. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, feel as if you're sending your right sit bone back. Now breathe to heart. Energize your heart with this breath. On exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Pigeon sternum to foot or sternum to ankle. Ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Sitting down on your right sit bone. Your right foot is at a right angle. Take hold of the right foot with both hands. Breathe down into pelvis. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, bring sternum towards the foot, towards ankle. Neck relaxes. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, fold a little deeper. Now breathe. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, fold. Spread your breath into back ribs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, step back for plank. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest, ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And exhale, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing, float away in downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Step, breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. As you exhale, coming down into a seated position. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot over the right. Left foot is back to the floor. Left heel is along your right thigh. Your right arm is up. You're hugging your left thigh towards the chest. And your left arm is back by your hip just beyond. Breathe in, lengthen out of left side. Breathe out, twist to the left. Right foot is active, reach it forward. Right from coccyx, breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe in and expand your ribs wide to armpits. On exhale, twist to left. Inhale, release. Unwind and change. Left foot is forward. Your right foot is tucked over. The right heel is moving towards your left hip. Left hand comes around. It hugs your right thigh towards the chest. Right hand reaches back. It's to the floor, just beyond your hip. Press right sit bone to floor. Breathe in. Lengthen out of right side. Exhale, twist towards the right. Keeping chest lifted and breathe. Breathe into sternum, chest lifts. And as you exhale, as you twist towards the right, press your right foot to floor. Sit bones, feel your sit bones as it presses down, and then breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, twist towards the right, but relax, soften your chest. Now breathe to heart. On exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, release as you ease on back to center. Straighten your legs. Your sit bones presses to the floor. Breathe in, arms up to sky. Exhale, fold forward. You may be able to take hold of the feet, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe in, lift, telescoping as you lift belly away from pelvis. Lead with chest. Exhale as you fold. Spread your breath into back ribs. And exhale, fold. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, pull belly in as you fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away as you come all the way on up. Lie down onto your back. Let your arms out towards the side. Press your lower back to floor, breathe in, lift your feet up off the floor, draw your knees towards your chest. On exhale, allowing your knees to come down towards your left side, knees towards your left armpit. Place your left hand onto your lowest part of the rib cage, just above your hips. Tap this area and then breathe there, a deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your left hand to the midpoint of your right rib cage. Tap this area. And then breathe there, deep breath. And exhale, release, shoulders are down. Your left hand into right armpit, tap this area, and then breathe there. And exhale, release. Tap this area, working into the area of working with your thyroids, and breathe there, deep breath. On exhale, release. Both arms presses to floor. As you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. You can go both or one at a time. On exhale, knees are coming down towards your right armpit. Head is in the opposite direction. Place your right hand to the lowest part of the rib cage of the left side. Tap this area and then breathe there. And exhale, release. Bring your right hand to the midpoint of your left rib cage, the bonus point. Tap this area, waking it up, and then breathe there. And exhale, release. Left shoulders relax. Right hand into left armpit, tap this area, and then breathe there. And exhale, release. One more, breathe in. And exhale, release. Release both arms down towards the side. Press your arms to the floor, breathe in. One at a time, draw your knees back to center. And then hug your knees, hug your shins. Your lower back presses to floor, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Pull your belly in, exhale, draw the knees to chest. Sit bones are lengthened away from you. Lower back is pressing to floor. And again, breathe in, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. On exhale, pull the belly in, knees towards your shoulders. Send your sit bones away from you, belly's in. Inhale, release. Place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Relax your arms out to the side. If your back is tweaky, stay here or bring the soles of your feet together. And if you can go further, straighten your legs. If you do straighten your legs, bring your feet a little bit wider on the mat so it opens into hips, into pelvis, and into lower back. Now let your arms relax and let your shoulders slide away from your hips. Your eyes are closed. Feel for the softening around the skull and skull bones. The back of the head is just relaxing as it lets go. Forehead, relax your forehead. Relax eyes, eye sockets. Relax your nose. And relax your jaw. Good time. Open mouth, move jaw from side to side. And then relax. Relax your side ribs. Feel these opening up as you let them go. And then relax your chest, your diaphragm, and relax your belly. Collarbones relax. And relax your upper back. Feel the upper back spreads as you let it go. And making any movements that you feel you need to make as your body adjusts, finding that moment of ecstasy as you let go. Relax your mid back. As you work towards your lower back, feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. Then press your lower back down as it opens your back. Then relax as you lengthen your sit bones to heels. Feel how your pelvis opens up. Relax your thighs, hamstrings, quadriceps. Now relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your shins, your ankles. Relax your feet and toes. Relax your arms, your triceps and biceps, and then soften elbows as you relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands and fingers. Relax your throat. Completely relax. Still in your mind. Just allow yourself just to be. As you lie here, feel the energy as it moves back into your body. Allow the energy to seep deep into cell tissues, feeding, nourishing, revitalizing your body. On your next breath, bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest. Allow your body to move from side to side and forward and back. Giving yourself a nice little stretch. And once you've done, roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. Sit tall, bring your hands together, the thumbs. Lightly touch sternum. Give yourself a moment. Your sit bones are pressing to floor. Lightly feel that energy that you move through your body, draw it in. Just exhale, feeling for that release. Now thank yourself for your practice, for your dedication, your commitment, your focus. And thank you for allowing me to guide. All that is honorable, all that is good in me salutes all that is honorable and all that is good in you. So finishing with a breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Asante Sana. Well done, everyone.